Driven to be enough. What a powerful statement. What a powerful statement. And it's had me looking over my entire life just to see where my drive to succeed has come from. So this is what I want to share with you today. So how driven are you in your career, in your life, in your passion, in your job, in your family, raising your children, with your animals, creating an environment for them? How driven are you, and where does that drive come from? I've been driven my whole life, and I've never really known where it's come from. I always thought, well, I can do better. It's kind of like an overachiever kind of attitude, right? I can do better. I can be better. And I want that success, and to have that success I have to be driven. I have to be busy. It's this whole state of busyness. Now I remember when I was in the salon industry and I was competing, you know, it wasn't good enough for me to not win. I remember at one competition I did get a first, but then I got a second. And I was devastated, right? And all my staff and my friends around me, they go, but you came second, right? Out of Australia. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't come first, right? This drive to succeed wasn't really about the success, or was it about me feeling enough? And this week I really have had this shift and this epiphany. And I feel that for many of us, including you watching, that you are starting to illuminate some light onto those areas that have been an illusion for you for so long. Now, my drive, my busyness, it's all been such an illusion, because success won't come just from the busyness. There's so many other elements, and yet you know, for so many people that I see that are success driven or busyness driven, it's not about the end goal of that drive, of that busyness. It's all about, am I enough? And when you can drop the illusion that you're doing all of that for any other purpose, then the clarity will really set you free. So, with my busyness, right? My busyness was how I was moving forward, how I was succeeding, how I was achieving. But was it really working that way? Even when I achieved, did I feel good enough? Even when I succeeded, did I feel good enough? Even when I was so busy that I couldn't fit anything else in, did I feel good enough? Now, this same state happens in, you know, many famous actors, singers, stars, you know, the big stars that we all follow. We think they've got it all, right? They've got it all. Even, you know, even people who win the lottery and win $50 million, oh, they've got it all. They must feel so successful. Do you know what? Underneath all of that, there's still, for many of them, that sense that they are not good enough. It's all this illusion, it's all smoke and mirrors, and underneath it all, no matter how busy, how successful, how much money on the surface people seem to have, there's a feeling of not enoughness. And, you know, I feel as a society we're starting to illuminate this within ourselves, and we're starting to say, yeah, you know what? I am good enough. I am good enough right now. I don't have to be busy every moment. I don't have to succeed in everything. I don't have to achieve that just to feel good enough. Now, this is not taking away any of your goals, any of the areas you want to achieve in, your purpose, your passion. What it's doing is shifting the reason and the energy behind those things. And when you can understand that you already are enough, then the energy shifts behind that busyness, behind that success, behind the achievements. And you can actually celebrate those things for what they are in your enoughness. So this is really a big shift within you, and it doesn't mean that, you know, you have to stop achieving or stop being successful or stop being busy to feel the enoughness. But if you are doing all those things to feel enough, at the end of the day you won't get there, because you will always feel like you're not enough. So changing that first will make everything else feel more solid and it will give you the it will kind of give you the icing on top of the cake, really, because in your enoughness you can be a success. You are already a success because you are enough, right? So anything else on top of that enhances it. So what is it for you? And, you know, what words are you going to start telling yourself in your busyness, in your achievements, in your way to success? What words are you going to start believing, right? Instead of the energy of, I won't be enough until I get there, you know, why not change that? I am enough. I am successful as I am right now. I am enough as I am right now. I've always been enough. I always will be enough. What I have is enough. What I do is enough. Who I'm being is enough. I am enough. And from that energy, from that space, then get busy creating that success and those achievements that you want. Or not. It won't matter, because it's the enoughness that matters, right? So how has this changed things for me? Well, I'm not caught up in the busyness. I'm not caught up in the busyness now. I don't need other people to validate me. I don't need the constant busyness of doing things and of getting that validation to feel enough, because I am enough. And that then allows the space to actually do more meaningful actions and more meaningful busyness, to actually serve in a greater way from an enoughness space, rather than from, I hope this validates me space. And this could be true for you in any situation that you are in. Even if you aren't striving for success or achievement in any area, even if you aren't driven, right? The I am enoughness will really change things for you. So start saying different things to yourself today. I am enough. I've always been enough. I'm enough right now. I always will be enough. I have enough. I say enough. I am being enough. I am enough. And that will really stop the need to be driven to be enough. Let me know how you go with this. Comment below on how this resonated with you, or, you know, do it for a few days. Think about it, mull it over for a few days or a week, and see what epiphanies come to you in your life about this, right? About your enoughness. And it's in those epiphanies and it's in those moments of clarity that change can take place, and that you can get back to your enoughness, because that's your essence. All right, have an amazing week. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for being here on this channel. I would love you to subscribe and be part of our community. So make sure before you go, hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you never miss another video.